everyone, how are we doing? I hope we're doing really well. We're well into off-season if you're a Blue, finals if you're not a Blue. And I thought it's a good time now to go and see what did a year ago Pom think that the season was going to look like. So we're doing our yearly reaction to whatever we said a year ago, which should be entertaining because from memory, it was a bit of banter. So if you are new around here, please drop a like, please drop a sub. We're really nearly at 1,500, which is amazing. We're going to really ramp up the content. I've taken a little bit of a break, feeling refreshed, feeling happy, which is really good. I've just debriefed from the football world, so I'm coming straight back into it. So we've got lots of content. My beautiful kids and wife actually bought one of these, so we'll be doing a little bit of the stream session as well. We'll start them up as well. Doing a bit of FIFA 22 coming out. Probably knock out a bit of AFL Evo as well for banter. And we've got a really good coaching series coming up that I've got a bit of help from a young Paolo with. So that should be quite exciting as well. Loads of off-season content. So please sub. Going to be all sorts. There's going to be a bit of round ball, a bit of egg ball. There's going to be all sorts. So without any further ado, let's smash into it. So at 18th, I chose North Melbourne. So that is a dub, I think, is it not? So I think it was a no-brainer, wasn't it, North to finish 18th? Probably it was a lucky guess, I'd guess, but let's have a look at how we got on, because I think it goes a bit disastrous after that. After that, we had Adelaide 17th. Now, in the real world, they finished 15th, so they finished 2 places above where I thought. It could have been a lot worse as well, that prediction, because Adelaide came out of the blocks absolutely flying. They could have been almost, at some points in time, they were playing football to be in and around the 8. Luckily, though, for me and my predictions, it didn't go that way. But, like we say, Collingwood finished where they are, and we'll get to Collingwood soon, because I overrated where they would be. But, yeah, 17th I had Adelaide, they finished 15th, 2 places wrong. I'll take it. I can cop maybe a 3. A 3 place, I think that's not so bad. 16th I took Gold Coast Suns, I was right. Spot on. It's one of 2 I've got right, so stick around because it gets progressively worse. But yeah, I wasn't surprised by them. Hawthorne I had 15th. Now, Hawthorne in real life finished 14th, so they finished 1 ahead of me. I think that's acceptable. For me, I think, you know, it was always going to happen, and obviously Clarkson effect towards the end of the season got them a bit higher. Could have been a bit lower though, but like I said in the video at the time, if you go back to it, they were another team that I was kind of unsure of. 14th, oh no, I had Essendon. And as we know, Essendon finished 8th. So what's that? That's 6 places better than what I said. It wasn't great, was it? To be honest. But what can you say? I'll cop it on the chin. I was actually surprised. I thought with the baby bombers, as they're called, even though they're not that young, didn't think they'd probably get the progression that they did. But they really did. They really did. To be fair, I hate to say it, they were impressive, weren't they? But, I mean, yeah, I got that one well wrong. And then the next one was Sydney. Again, 7 places higher than in real life. I had them 13th. Another side as well that, you know, the youth really did take off. And for someone that loves youth and always raves about it, I really didn't back it in, did I? Yeah, Sydney, were they a surprise? Probably not when you look at the way they play. I reckon at the start of the year, though, I think everyone didn't have them in the 8. So I'm going to claim that one. Then we had GWS. I had them 12th. They snuck into finals, didn't they? 5 places better than what I said. Probably not surprised because they've got a lot of talent on that list. It was looking a safe bet at one stage, though, wasn't it? But yeah, they really did impress me. I suppose they were a lot better than I thought. I said in the video as well it was going to be inconsistent. And they were throughout most of the year, but consistency fell more in favour of reality. 11th, I had Pies. Now, they finished 17th. I'm still baffled about this, and controversially, I don't think the list is as bad as it's played. But 17th, 6 places wrong. Who knew? I really thought they were going to be kind of like Richmond have been this year, that they'd have some good moments, then they'd implode at some points, but there it is. I got that one wrong. Fremantle, I had 10th. In real life, they finished 11th. So again, another acceptable one, just one off. Yeah, Fremantle, I think they've got the talent. Lockie Neal evidently coming back. Balmy decision. I just think that's real balmy. Feel sorry for Brisbane there, but I mean, obviously you'd expect to see them in the 8. Early to do it, but I would say that might be the impetus to get them there. 9th I had Melbourne, and I did say that a lot of people fancied them, but I didn't. Oh, God. Well, I mean, that's 8 wrong. They finished 8 places higher than that. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I mean, no doubt about Melbourne's list. The Choco effect has been huge for them. Just shows you with good line coaching, when you've got a good base, how important that can be. Chocos work wonders with the movement around and what they're looking for. If you watch the Paolo and Pom video yesterday on Blue Abroad, you see we discussed just looking at them key metrics. They did phenomenally. I'm happy to get that wrong as well, because Melbourne are one of them teams that I don't begrudge doing well. 8th, I had West Coast. That was 1 off. Surprised about that. Like I said, the superstar midfields don't work. They're still finding the structure, and it looks like they still are. And now probably finding a few more lines as well. Yeah, I got that one. I'm happy with that. I thought that was where they're about. We'll get onto the banter though. 7th, I had Carlton. What the fuck was I smoking at that point? Oh my God. Yeah, I got that well wrong, didn't I? I mean, we're lucky to finish 13th if we're honest. 6 places wrong. I opened the video as well saying that the Zach Williams and Sard effect. Oh God. Daniel. Yeah, I got that well wrong. I don't even want to talk about Carlton. I'm filthy with them at the moment. 6th, we got Port. They finished 2nd, so that's 4 off. I don't mind that. You know, the 2, 3, 4, I reckon 5 when you're doing it so early like I did. I'll cop on the chin. I don't think it's a bad effort. I did say, incidentally, back to Carlton, that these sides that did well in the shortened quarters, I'd be interested to see what they do in long quarters. Well, Port adapted, Carlton imploded. So, yeah, did really well. They've played really good football, and, like, you know, they're a real solid side. St Kilda, I had 5th, maybe. My wife was being nice to me that night that I recorded that. Who knows? But, yeah, that was 5 wrong as well. Probably had chances to be in finals at certain stages, but that mid-season form was just horrific. I'll cop that one though. Richmond, I had 4th. That's 8 places. I knew it was coming to an end. I actually thought they were going to take it out this year at the start of the season. I thought they'd just take it out, and then next year we'd see a 13th, 14th, 15th. It's happened a bit earlier. Interesting to see how they adapt next year, because the list isn't poor. It's just, it looks poor at the moment. 3rd, I had the Doggies. One of my dark horses for it as well. They finished 5th in real life. That's 2 points off. 2 places off. I'm happy with that. Doggies haven't surprised me. In Geelong, I had 2nd. They finished 3rd, 1 off. I'm not surprised about that. I think both of these sides, you know, I said it in the video as well. Geelong are the consummate regular season bullies. Interesting to see what they do in finals. And the Doggies, I'm really impressed with what they're building. And Brisbane, I had winning the minor premier. Obviously, Melbourne did. I had them 3 places higher than they finished. I'm kind of happy with that. As for who's going to win it, I don't know. I'm still going to stick. I said that I thought it was going to be between Richmond and the Doggies. I still stick by that. I still think the Doggies are going to hopefully take it out. Living in the West now as well. I've got that. But they were my predictions. Let me know how you got on. Is there anything that's a surprise to you? Is there anything that, like for me, did you have anyone real high up? Like I had Richmond and Carlton. In reality, that was wrong, and I really underplayed Sydney. Who were your surprise packet? Definitely for me, Sydney being a real surprise packet, and probably Melbourne as well. I thought that they were on the precipice of finals. I didn't think they'd be that good, but it really gelled together really quickly. Let me know in the comments. Got some really exciting content coming up. We'll go back to 3 a week for you guys and girls. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Check out as well. In between them, we'll have some live streams. My son wants to get involved as well. We've got a few gaming challenges, so look out for them. But it's a pleasure talking to you. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe during lockdown. This really keeps me going, and it really is good to hear that it keeps you guys and girls going as well. Till next time, Pom out.